What is going on, family? How's everybody doing on a Sunday today? I see friends are already up in the chat. I'm right on time today. I'm right on time. I'm pretty proud of myself, you know what I'm saying? Pretty proud of myself. Let's see. Maul's up in here already. What's going on, Maul? Good to see you. Good to see you, friend. Anna Bus, good to see you again as well, friend. Ratty Reacts, good to see you, friend. I'm pretty sure that we got your music up in the list today, so I'm excited to check that out. Joe with a W, good to see you, friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Peter, good to see you as well, friend. Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope y'all doing well. Kaz, what's up, friend? My grandson. I hope you're doing well today. You know, every day I feel older, even though half of y'all would tell me that's crazy. But I didn't think I'd be a grandfather this soon in my life. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Kaz. Shout out to Kaz. Dave, good to see you as well, friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Screams of Anubis, good to see you as well, friend. Hope you are doing well today. Ratty says they're doing good. Been working on music all day. Fire, fire, fire. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Peekaboo friend, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Steve, good to see you as well, friend. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Mom, I'm gonna say hi to you again. What was it gonna say? Ratty. I believe we got one of your songs up in here. Let's see. I think Victus, we got Anabus's moderator starter, and then we're gonna do you right after that. We're gonna play you next. You're gonna be the first. You're gonna be the first thing up after the little opener today. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much for that. I thank you to everybody who came by and hung out for the premiere earlier today, for the Love Ghost interview. I was pretty upset about the beginning being cut off, and it just jumps like right into the first couple minutes of the interview. So that kind of sucked. But overall, I think it turned out well, and it was awesome to see everybody, and I think everybody seemed to really appreciate and enjoy it. So I'm glad everybody enjoyed the conversation. It was I had a lot of time. I had a lot of fun being able to talk to Finn and just be able to sit down with him and just and record that interview in the first place. So shout out to him and for taking the time to do that. And I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the conversation. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out yet, it is available now on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. Go check it out. Kalia, what's up, friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. I'm drinking Coke right now. Shout out to Cole. Shout out to Cole. Let me change that too. Let me change that. There we go. There we go. All right. Anna Bus got our moderator pick of the day. Our stream kicker starter. You know, stream fire starter. I don't know what we need to call. We need to come up with the name of this. You know, we need to come up with a cooler name than the moderator pick. You know what I mean? But shout out to Anna Bus for getting us started here on the stream tonight. Let's check out this new song from Victus. I believe this one's only been out for like 12 days now. Yep, only been 12 days. Big City Living. Let's check out the vibes. What's up, Angel? Good to see you, friend. What's up, Cole? I didn't say hi to you. What's your face?
Ooh, I will never be the nice guy. I've been running from the bright lights. Ooh, I've been living in the nighttime. Everybody living for the night, right? And I will never be the nice guy. I've been running from the bright lights. Ooh, I've been living in the nighttime. Everybody living for the night, right? Everybody wanna live in the nighttime. Everybody wanna live when the lights go out. Big cities got us thinking about our hometown. Somewhere we won't go, the city is our home now. Ooh, we've been living for the high life. Cheap liquor on ice nights. Ooh, cheap drugs that I might try. Yeah, it's got me feeling nice, right? Big city living, and I don't wanna change this now. See the city, I've been making so it breaks us down. So are you gonna hang around? Are you gonna hang around? Big city living, and I don't wanna change this now. See the city, I've been making so it breaks us down. But are you gonna hang around? Are you gonna hang around? Ooh, I will never be the nice guy. I've been running from the bright lights. Ooh, I've been living in the nighttime. Everybody living for the night, right? And I will never be the night.
That never be the nice guy line, that shit is super fire. The way he comes into both verses with that shit, that shit's fire.
And I will never be the nice guy. I've been running from the bright lights. Ooh, I've been living in the nighttime. Everybody.
The way he does that little melody too, the way, man, he cooking to this song, yo. I'm vibing with this one.
Ooh, I've been living in the nighttime. Everybody living for the night, right?
Yeah, so long I've been consumed by the city. I've been so gone, still making moves. Are you ready for this?
Little conversation, cause anyone here can make it. If you want it, you can take it. Don't act all or be complacent. I'm just saying, the big city is amazing. If you look in the right places, then you might have what you see. Yeah, you might have what you see. Yeah, you might have what you see. Yeah, big city living, and I don't wanna change this now. See the city, I've been making so it breaks us down. Well, are you gonna hang around? Are you gonna hang around? Big city living, and I don't wanna change this now. See the city, I've been making so it breaks us down. Well, are you gonna hang around? Are you gonna hang around? I'm the one they've been knowing is a bad one. I'm the one that's been hiding from the rising sun. I'm the one that's been falling cause I've known too long that the light's gonna take me home. Bright lights in the city got me feeling this time. I'ma try just to live it cause I need another life. And this time I'm gonna make it mine. This time I'm gonna make it mine. City living, and I don't wanna change this now. See the city, I've been making so it breaks us down. But are you gonna hang around? Are you gonna hang around? Big city living, and I don't wanna change this now. See the city, I've been making so it breaks us down. But are you gonna hang around? Are you gonna hang around?
That shit was hard. The way that they did that little outro with the drums. We'll talk about the piano in just a second, by the way. That little outro with the drums, that shit was. Whew, that shit's nasty. That beat was stupid. I dug the fuck out of that beat, yo. I really like the way he carried the little melody through the verses and that shit too. That the intro to both of those verses was stupid fire. Stupid fire. Shout out to Victus. Shout out to Anubus. Shout out to Anubus for putting us on the Victus. Yeah, that shit was dope. Again, I'm the guy who likes the nighttime beats. So you know what I mean? All those nighttime vibe beats, and this is definitely one of those ones. It's definitely one of those ones. I think most of the stuff that I've heard from him thus far has been a lot more of the what's the word? I don't know, more like really like emo introspective type bags, which is totally my thing, right? It's totally my thing. But like this is probably one of the ones where it's a little bit more of like, I don't know, like talking that shit vibes kind of vibes. You know what I mean? Like just different energy coming out of him. So I definitely dug it. Gripfell, what's up, man? Good to see you. I see y'all talking about food already in the chat. It's just how it works. Gonna go hunt down a wild pizza. Pizza sounds good, yo. Pizza sounds good. Are we still talking about grapefruit juice? Yeah. I told you guys. I'm sorry. I got no more squirt. I'm not sponsored, so we back to Sprite. Hashtag not sponsoring me. You know what I mean? All right. We got our good bud Rowdy Reacts up in here. Let's see what Rowdy Reacts put out some new music, it looks like, from a couple weeks ago. Midnights in Soho. Shout out to them. Let's go ahead and check out and see what they're cooking up in the lab over here. You know what I'm saying?
Day, you got me feeling this way. My hips are starting to sway. Up through the night and the day, you got me feeling this way. My hips are starting to sway. Here we are, there you go, all alone, on your way, on your way. Home, by the candlelight, I see you standing by yourself in the dead of night. Alone, by the street light, I see you crying on the road next to the red lights.
On a gas? Yeah. Hop in.
You dance alone by the moon, I just wanna see you bloom. It's like you don't have a clue. Midnight's the prettiest hue, I think that just might be you. It's like you don't have a clue. Here we are, there you go, all alone, on your way, on your way. Home, by the candlelight, I see you standing by yourself in the dead of night. Alone, by the street light, I see you crying on the road next to the red lights. Home, by the candlelight, I see you standing by yourself in the dead of night. Alone, by the street light, I see you crying on the road next to the red lights. You said I left you in Soho, but I would never let you go. You said I left you in Soho, but I won't ever let you go. You said you left me and left me in. You said you left me and left me in. You said you left me and left me in. You said I left you in Soho, but I would never let you go. You said I left you in Soho, but I would never let you go. Left you in home, by the candlelight, I see you standing by yourself in the dead of night. Alone, by the street light, I see you crying on the road next to the red lights. Home, by the candlelight, I see you standing by yourself in the dead of night. Alone, by the street light, I see you crying on the road next to the red lights. You said I left you in Soho, but I would never let you go. You said I left you in Soho, I won't ever let you go. You said you left me and left me in. You said you left me and left me in. in. You said you left me in, left me in. You said you left me in, left me in. I won't ever let you go.
That's sick. I like how they did how they left like the real like real like nature noise or whatever like at the end of that with like the shots of the the fucking camera, the freaking traffic stoplights, you know what I mean? The other thing I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, I wonder where they are in the great wide world. Because I feel like I've been on this road before. I feel like every shot of this, like if you've ever been to places or if you live in a place like this, like especially like when he starts getting into like, the inner town stuff, man, a lot of those towns look like that. You know what I mean? And then it said Missouri on there, and I was like, Missouri or Illinois was my guess. I was like, oh, one of the two. So like the video concept I thought was really sick. I like the way that they used like the different parts of the music to shift the scenes through each part of the video. It kept like the whole thing engaging, even though a lot of it was just like kind of like you're kind of like wondering to see like what he was gonna do. In a lot of cases where it was a lot of times just kind of like standing there and like they would kind of like slowly like zoom in him or something, or like in a couple of times when he would say about the home, he would like turn and run and stuff like that. I thought the whole video concept I think really worked really well that way. I really liked the way that this song kind of built too throughout the entire thing, where it had like that simple like I don't even know what you'd call it, but like that beginning. You know what I mean? It just starts off with like the keys. It's probably just messing around on a keyboard type of vibes. You know what I mean? Like it just like that simpleness to it. Where every time like it was kind of I was looking for it to kind of come back to like that overall like kind of loop in the song. It does. Like you kind of miss it when it goes away for a second. You know what I mean? Where the way that this song kind of like just catches. Like I feel like it builds more steam as it goes through, and I feel like it keeps you like engaged even though it's like a 5-minute song. Like it's a whole journey through it, you know what I mean? And like the journey is like is fun because like you kind of like you get caught up in this like this little vibe for a minute. It's like it's hard to it's one of those things where like I feel like a lot of times when it comes to music it's either gonna kind of like grasp you or not. And I feel like when it comes to this, like I was like engaged from the beginning, and like you kind of get pulled into like a little bit of a world for a moment, and that's more like kind of what I'm talking about. Where like you kind of just go into the world and you just kind of go on that ride for it for the whole 5 minutes. I thought it was catchy. I thought it was like I said, it was one of those things where it kind of sticks in your ear like an earworm that way. So I thought it was pretty damn cool, pretty damn fire, yo. I thought the video itself was super sick. So we're going to definitely make sure we give a subscribe to Hyper Craze. Maybe is it Hyper CRZ? I gotta figure out. Like I said, I'm the idiot here in the room. Oh, shout out to them, man. Shout out to Hyper Craze. Maybe Craze. I don't know how to say the name properly, but they put the lyrics in here, yo. So they get extra bonus points for that too. So you left me in Soho, but I would never let you go. You know what? As I'm saying, it sticks with you, fam. It sticks with you. It's fire. I dig it. Shout out to Rowdy Reacts, fam. Hyper Cruise. You need to throw a you in there, fam. Throw a you in there. Yeah, because if you threw the U in there, you already got the E's missing from Hyper, and you'd be missing the E from Cruise, right? Like even if you spelled it like CRUZE, it would still be missing the E, so it's still gonna work. But yeah, go give Brady some love, yo. Go give him some sub on his music, on his artist page. You know what I mean? on the Hyper Cruise page. No vowels. There you go. But you got to add the U, fam. I think it would still work. I don't think people would be like, well, you put one vowel in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like I said, that's why I've said, like, if you're missing the E's, that's the thing that's both missing. So that way it's not necessarily like, oh, it's missing the vowels, it's missing the E's. You see what I'm saying? If your brain goes to that first, it's what you think first. All right. Let's see. Let's go. We've been doing this for a minute, where we've been doing like the very last song in the playlist. We're going to do like the one that should be the oldest one in the playlist, I think, technically. I just got to make sure I'm not clicking on the reaction one. That's what I just got to double check. All right. Boom. 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 That does not match. Hold please, friends. Hold please. Oh damn, I hit exit too. Alright, let's put that up there. I was almost there, guys. I was almost there. Alright. See, I don't think this one's anybody's, but apparently I've played it before. Yeah, so let's take that one out of there. All right, this one apparently should be the oldest one on the playlist. Traders Among Us Between the Lies. Oh, baby, I didn't know I needed this energy in my life today, but let's fucking go, fam. Let's go. Choruses are fire! Oh my god, they take like You know what's dope about this band is they take like that little bit of like each one of those little genres where all those purists would be like, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true. They wouldn't do that. The true core would never. You know what I mean? They take like all those little subgenres and they just like fucking hit you with the fire like in each section of that shit. See right here, they would be like, "Oh, there's a lot of people already. They're rolling those sleeves up with those like mom tattoos on their arms and biceps, and the barbed wire on the other side." And they're like, "That's not real metal music. That's not real metal music. Little fucking cockpit."
I know all your secrets. You tell me you hate it. I can read between your lines. Say that it's nothing. That's not what you wrote down. I guess it's still something. It's nothing feels like you're dead weight.
I should have knew what time was up when they started doing the crab dance in the beginning. You know what I mean? I should have known what time we were in for, but this is way more heat than I anticipated. You know what I'm saying?
Just look me in my fucking eyes. Tell me what you wrote in the book, bitch.
Oh shit, man! Just like leaving us to hang on that. I gotta listen to that intro again though. Oh my god. So much fucking steam, fam. This is only 9 days old too. Holy fuck. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my, and they're not even, oh my god, and they don't even speak English like that. Look at these names, fam. Oh my god, where are they from? Where are they from? Where the fuck are they from? Defend Crab Core. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's give them a follow on Instagram. That's for sure. I think I can pull them up on TikTok too. Let's see. Yeah. Follow. Bam. They're fire. That shit was stupid hard. Orion reacts. 2007 called They Want Their Sound Back. Haha, great tune. I don't care. I don't see. That's what I'm saying. I really hate the in it. It's gonna sound like I'm talking shit about what he said. I'm gonna shut up. I'm not a big fan of people talking about, oh, this song like it sounds like it came out of X time frame. Sometimes everything sounds like it came from somewhere. You know what I mean? Everything is stolen from somewhere. So it's every year has called with every song that's ever happened. Does that make sense? I'm gonna just shut up. That shit was stupid. This shit is stupid fire. It's 9 days old. So you know what it sounds like? It sounds like, 9 days ago called to me, and I'm here for it. Traders Among Us. You have my attention, friends. Let's see. I gotta make sure I put this in my playlist too. I gotta not forget. Has anybody taken claim for this song yet? I haven't even looked at the chat in a minute. I might turn this into a reaction. I probably should. I mean, I've ranted and raved how much I like them, and I'll also put myself out there and basically talk shit about another creator. So I should probably just, definitely put the reaction out, right? Nah. Shout out to Ryan Reacts. Let's see. Boom. That intro is so fucking fire, and it just never really loses steam throughout the whole thing for me. That shit was fire. All right, Sam. Let's see. Johnny just did my introduction to Screams of Anubis. If you want to check that out later too, absolutely, Sam. Absolutely, I definitely need to check out your especially those first couple listens you got going on. Anybody take claim to this one? Who put Traders Among Us in here? I got to know. Was it Yulita? It might have been Yulita. All right, let me see. I think I saw Audiva, right? Audiva's up in here. I did. What's up, Audiva? Good to see you, friend. Let's do your soap request of the day. We got Ghost Kill, Heavy Silence. Okay, I know we've done these guys before. Aftermath. Jessica, what's up, friend? I don't think I said hi to you. So I'm gonna say hi now. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out in the Love Ghost interview today. Yeah. I was about to say I'm about to just did I just thank you for something that you really didn't go to? But yes, you were there. You were the one who called me out about being like, I wonder who Johnny was thinking about when he made that one comment. I was like, they gonna know. My brain went in that path, and I was like, I can't do it. I was like, go somewhere else with it. For sure. She's eating brekkie. Got it. Okay. All right. Ghost Kill Aftermath. Nope, that's the one we already did. Yeah, that's the one we've already checked out. All right, let's do Ghost Kill now. What's going on, family? We are here on... Let's start over. What's going on, family? We are joined by our friends on stream today, and today we've got a request coming to us from our good friend Audiva, and she has got us checking out another song from Ghost Kill today. I know we have checked out a song from them before, and I do remember being a fan of it, so... This is going to be, I think, my second listen to Ghost Kill today, and it's a brand new song from them. It's only been out for a couple of days, so if you guys are discovering them through my channel, you already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Go give them some love, support. Make sure you give them some thumbs up, and definitely make a comment on the video, especially if you like the song. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and check out Heavy Silence from Ghost Kill. that little outro, that little like breakdown, going back to like the way that the intro like comes back in with that, the breakdown guitar section shit, hard. This section right here is so hard, but again, I swear I say this so much though. I feel like if the lyrics weren't on the screen, I feel like it's a little too faint, you know. Like I feel like it make it a little louder. Like I said, I feel like a lot of times, like in this music, they drown out the vocalist too much, and like the vocalist just needs to be like just a little louder, not to be like overpowering the music where it doesn't sound like it's cohesive, but sometimes it almost sounds like there's like this blanket of noise on top of the singer. And that's kind of like where I feel like you're almost missing it if like you're not really paying attention to it. Like, cause like it sounds super sick and it sounds really pretty. It just needs to be like a little louder. Damn. This is definitely one of those, like, definitely deep in your bag days, you know what I mean? Pretty heavy, pretty, like, blunt emotion. Plenty. And I feel like this is, like, one of those times where this is definitely what we would like to call spicy chicken around here. It's definitely spicy. It's definitely got a lot of attitude to it. It's got a lot of energy, and the music in this, like the riffs specifically throughout this whole shit, they bang with tons of energy. Hold on, they got the lyrics up in here? Nope, they do not have the lyrics up in here, so we can't really go through that. again, like what I took away from like this one for specifically was like it's very much like writing. I talk about this a lot in terms of like what I like to hear in terms of like writers in especially when you start want to get into this kind of like subject matter, kind of get into like, I don't know, I guess like the mental health bag, if you will. I really hate the idea of writing about how we felt yesterday when today we feel better. And a lot of times, like, you know, you could just kind of almost tell like more like where the headspaces are when it comes to lyrical content. And when it comes to stuff like this, it definitely feels like on the bad day, this is how I felt. Does that make sense? Even if you are writing it from a perspective of having a better day, it still sounds like it's that perspective. And I feel like that's probably like the biggest thing for me is like in terms of relatability is it's a lot more relatable to me when you're writing about the raw emotion itself. So it's going to come out in a lot of different ways, and I feel like that's what music is supposed to be. Is it's supposed to be a way to be able to express those feelings and emotions, and I feel like this is exactly what this kind of one is. You know what I mean? This is the expression of emotions in this song. So I definitely appreciate that. I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Make sure you go give Ghostkills some love and support. If you haven't already, make sure you go give them a follow on all of their social media platforms and all that kinds of stuff. We'll leave the link in the top of the description of the video. Appreciate Adiva again for the request. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. All right. Second oldest song on the playlist, Alanis, Dreams They Have Stolen.
Stacking the same old story, oceans unfolding on me, facing the weight I carry. Should I surrender? Lost in a center, waters will rise again. Hold on to the edge, can't afford to wait till the water takes what I try to defend. Whispers of days uncertain, I struggle to breathe through the haunting. These wounds make it hard to listen to echoes of glory while walking through ruins left by these careless hands.
Have a good night, guys.
To the edge, can't afford to wait till the water takes what I try to defend. Holding what is left to find God to save till the silence wins. Oh, we try to when the walls start to crumble and the earth starts to shake, I won't want all embraces. We'll start to hurricane.
That was from an artist called Dreams They Have Stolen, and the song was called Atlantis. I cannot show you guys the link because my thing will not allow me to do it that way. So, shout out to Steve for normally holding us down. Anna, are you trying to do the links now? There is probably a way I could do this. Just bear with me. We're gonna have to do that weird thing where I go and see myself like be on live. There we go. We're doing that weird thing now. All right. Let's see. Steve's back. Oh, okay. Well, then I don't have to worry as much. Appreciate you, Steve, holding us down on the links. All right. We're going to do another song, then we'll do another reaction. I'm picking from the top of these lists. Taking from the top of the lists. Let's see. See, that one's red, so it means I've had to do that one before. Let's see. Walking on the Edge, official audio by Sons of Legion.
See the sunrise through the window. Another day, another chance at life. And the wind is blowing through the willows. Reminds me that we're all just passing by. All I know is this old road ain't changing. So when the hell am I? And Lord knows that my soul's been aching to risk it all tonight. So I'm walking on the edge, free falling on the other side where the rebels all ride under pale blue skies. 'Cause the only way to live is if you ain't afraid to die. Oh yeah, yeah.
I see people educating Sam. I wouldn't necessarily say that they're educating Sam. They might be spreading false information. I'm with you, Sam. It's got a lot of country feel to it. You know, I believe that Dave probably put it best when he said it's kind of a blues country fusion, you know, kind of thing. It's definitely giving me a lot of country vibes, fam. It's definitely giving me a lot of I love how Anna's lying to us in this comment section right here. I absolutely love this blend of rock and blues. Where was the rock in there? I didn't hear no rock and roll in that. It didn't feel rocky and roll to me. Like I said, I think country blues is kind of the fusion that I heard. But shout out to all y'all who be fucking getting down with the country. You know what I mean? Sounds like you guys really enjoyed that. So I'm glad you guys discovered this today. Wasn't for me. Wasn't my style. But I'm glad you guys liked it. Walking on the Edge by Sons of Legion. I think Anna Bus was the one that put that in the list today. Shout out to her. You could thank her for finding it for you guys today. You could thank her. Let's see. All right. Steve said I need to mix it up, so let's go with let's just stop here. Awake at Last, Black Masquerade.
I'm stuck in a maze of digital displays. Like being who you are is blasphemy. Just hide away the pain. We wonder why we're going insane in this false world where we're all misled, and all we see are masks instead. To a fictitious life. We wish we could find a place where we can finally feel safe, but we're surrounded by vampires who wanna feed our misery. It's what they need. We are all afraid, searching for trust in this broken game. This world is like a digital masquerade. It's all a charade. We
All right. That was fire. We're gonna give that a sub. This is from 8 months ago, so it has not been out very long. Let's see. Somebody from Argentina found it. I don't know where these guys are from in the great wide world. But let's see. They got a Twitter. Let's follow them on there. Follow. Trying to get better about following them on the ones I actually have. I'm not very good about using a lot of my social media platforms, but I'm fine. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Definitely Yulitas. We saw her in the comments section, so shout out to her. And what was it else was I gonna say? Steve let the cat out of the bag on that one. Steve let the cat out of the bag. He said that the person was in chat now, so definitely helped out with the guessing. And your name was on here, so it wasn't too hard to find you. You know what I mean? Ding ding, point for Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Ding ding, point for Johnny. Let's see. Remove. Let's do Eric Gronwell now. Let's see. Okay, I got boom, boom. Dave. Dave is heat above. God, nope, he's not heat above. He is not cry. Cry? Not cry main. Live performance, Genshin, and Impact something. Johnny, may I bother you for a reaction, not for myself, but for several people? Absolutely, Ma. No points given because the answer was given to me. Damn it. Damn it. Well, hello, Elander. How are you today, friend? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. We're about to do a reaction for our good friend Cherokee. She's the one that we do the peekaboo for. You know what I mean? You know, if you hang around in the Foxtrot family enough, you get like your own little like thing for like those specific people. You know, people get their own nicknames. Maul gives out nicknames a lot. You know, the peekaboo thing that happened with Cherokee kind of like really naturally. And yeah, we got all kinds of wild stuff. We're about to do Black Velvet by Eric Gronwell. God, if I could really talk today, friends. If I could really talk today. Perma, what's up, friend? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's really only been an hour. It feels like it's been longer. Feels like it's been much longer. But that's okay. That's all right. It's only been an hour. We got plenty more music to get to today. All right, let's do Cherokee's reaction, and we're going to keep this train moving. What's going on, family? We are joined by our good friends on stream today, and today we have got a reaction request from our good friend Cherokee. Shout out to her for getting us another song for Eric Gronwell today. This is a brand new, I believe, cover. I believe this is a cover. I'm pretty sure this is the one that she told me about, where she was like, "Oh yeah, it's a cover song for sure." And you should recognize it. So I'm hoping I do. If I don't, again, worst YouTuber there is. You know what I'm saying? But brand new song from Eric Gronwell. Brand new. It's put out. Okay, we took this classic in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? So it is definitely a cover. Oh, and they put the lyrics up in there too. So look at that. On a cover song, they even put the lyrics in there. So extra bonus points already. Shout out to Cherokee again for the request. Let's get into it.
Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on the big troll up high. Mama's dancing with baby on her shoulder. The sun is setting like molasses in the sky. The boy could sing, knew how to move everything, always wanting more. He'd leave me longing for black velvet and that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please.
His cover is like super emotional. That's one thing I've like found like listening to the stuff that we have checked out from Eric in the past, where there's like a lot of like soulfulness in like what he does. Where I talk a lot about that on the channel, about how a lot of times like you really just can't feel a lot of like what the lyrical content and the messages of the songs. Like sometimes a lot of times you really just don't feel a lot from the artists and the songs that you're listening to, where sometimes it's the intention and sometimes, you know, it's not. But I would say when it comes to what I've checked out from what he has done, like you always feel like a lot of like, again, like the word soulfulness comes to mind, where they're like, even like in a cover like this, where like you kind of take it in a whole different direction, where like, you know, it adds so much more like emphasis and concentration, I feel like, on the lyrical content, especially like, you know, in this particular like dark version of like this song, you know what I mean? You take that and you times that with like what they did with like the video and the darkness of the video, the way that they shot this, super fire.
Up in Memphis, the music's like a heat wave. White lightning, bound to drive you wild. Mama's babies in the heart of every schoolgirl. Love me tenderly, some crying in the eye. The way he moved, it was a sin, so sweet and true. Always wanting more.
They just add like the little like flair, the touch of like what you know what I mean? With the screams, baby. I don't even know what you'd call those, but the ass, you know what I mean? Like whatever those are.
In a flash, she was gone. It happened so soon. What could you?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I don't normally comment too much on appearance and all that kinds of stuff, but I have to say, from what I've seen, his hair with it being longer like this, kind of like a mohawk type of vibe. Like, I know some people are gonna think like other haircuts, but like if the back, if he's got like the back going too, where like the middle is going like a mohawk, that shit would be fire as fuck, to be honest with you. But that's not the point I wanted to make. That jacket, that shit's hard, fam. I need to, where did he get that jacket from? That shit is fire.
Black velvet and a little boy's smile. Black velvet.
It's like one of those things where I just feel like I gotta make sure to go all the way to the end because it looks like there's 12 more seconds too. I could be missing something. Nope. Okay, we didn't miss nothing. You know, it's one of those things where, like, when I hear this song, my mind goes into like a million different directions because I think about like all the movies and TV shows when they use like samples and put parts of this song and things like, you know, when do they use this song to convey this, you know, convey the message? So I'm like, you know, just hearing it, like, it automatically makes me think of certain things, and I just never thought I'd hear like this dark piano version of the song. Like I said, it feels like it just changes a lot about the overall message of the song if you're just taking the lyrical content for what it is. Like I said, it's almost like it doesn't make sense why the lyrical content wouldn't match particularly like exactly if like that was the original way it was kind of just constructed. Does that make sense? So doing a cover like this, I think, is like, it reminds me of what Russ said in the last reaction that we did, where he said that art is supposed to generate a response, and it definitely generated a response where it definitely made you feel something and think something one way or the other. And I feel like that's what a good cover does, is like it shows some proper ode and respect to the original, and he definitely made it his own and original with the way that he had it take on this. So really amazing vocalist, really great singer. I'm not sure how much original stuff he even does. So you guys have to let me know in the comments if there's original music, because I would definitely be interested in checking out some of maybe his original stuff, because I don't think I've ever listened to anything that he's done in terms of an original. So, but if there is some out there, please let me know in the comments. And I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Definitely want to appreciate Cherokee again for the request. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you ever join the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna play. This is a 19-minute song, so I'm gonna run and use the little boys' room for a second, and I'll be right back. Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta play the 19-minute song. There we go.
I'm walking down the street, minding my own affair, when two policemen grabbed me and I'm unaware. They said, "Is your name Alexander?" And I said, "Well, why, sure." They said, "Well, you're the man that we've been looking for." But I was I never did nothing. The cops took me to a little room with a bright light shine. There was 10 poor souls like me was a victim of somebody's evil plan. When a stupid looked at me and said, "That's your man."
You know what this guy right here? Hold on, where? This guy right here, he said, "That's killer, bro." He said, "Not bro." He said, "Man." He said, "That's killer, man." That's exactly what he thought when he just heard that line. He said, "That's killer, man."
But I was
when I watch stuff like this from time frames like this, the only thing that I would say that the biggest things that jump out at my mind is how much this stuff was not accepted back then. Like this guitar player, like with the clown makeup and stuff like that, like people would have thought that was extreme. They would have. They would have literally like said that this band was extreme because this guy has clown makeup on his face.
Then the public prosecutor started prosecuting me. Then they found exactly what was my pedigree. Said that you seen the 3rd of June 1963. And then them cast the rubber hoses started giving me the solid leg. And I was I didn't do a single thing. In fact, at a conservative estimation, I was completely innocent. But, caught this. Yeah, come on. And that feels good, huh? I never did nothing.
Everything about this has been an experience.
I never did nothing, but I was afraid.
Now that is what you call a song right there. That was a journey. That was a journey for sure. There's no comments on there, so that is all good. Let's see. Heat Above. Welcome, friends. So thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us tonight. We do have a song from you in the list already. Looks like we got a song called Cavity here. That should sound familiar to you because that's your music. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up your YouTube page here. I know what I normally like to do, especially when you guys like stop by like this. Again, thank you for swinging by and hanging out with us. I like to normally play at least 2 songs from you guys. So if there's another song in here, it looks like Is It Still Raining? Take a Peek. It looks like there's one in here. There's a couple other songs. So whatever other song you guys would like for me to play, we'll go ahead and play that one too. But we'll start things off with looks like probably your newest song, Cavity. So you guys know how this goes. You know, if you like this, make sure you go give them some love and support. I'm gonna already give them a follow on Instagram just because they stopped by and hung out with us today. And if Yulita said that they're fire, then they gotta be. You know what I mean? They're also from Flint, Michigan. Shout out to Flint, Michigan. I've spent some time in Flint, Michigan myself. So much so that I will tell you that my favorite restaurant in the entire town was called Freaking Unbelievable Burger. I'm not sure if you're familiar. Flint's not that big, so probably, maybe. It's over by like where the Walmart, I think, is. So, yeah, Freaking Unbelievable Burger. Place is pretty fire. So yeah, I've spent some time in Flint. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate you guys again for hanging out with us today. And let's go ahead and check out your music, yo. Song is called Cavity. Again, the song is only 9 days old.
Put on the same clothes that I wore the day before. Seems like yesterday I found them laying on my bedroom floor. When everything feels temporary, there's no place for me.
My God, I can't even pause it, but I had to pause it to let y'all know that I got the fucking goosebumps, baby. That shit is fucking fire. Let's fucking go. As soon as he hit with that first line off of the verse, I was like, oh yeah, this is totally my fucking bag. Let's go.
New ideas, same old me, a memory of who I used to be. Sometimes I feel like nothing's changed, but it's obvious to me this time. You were scared of invitations and I was scared of God. Now you've run out of all your patience and we don't look up anymore. It's different this time, I'm getting on to find I need someone so I don't fade away. It's easier to say I cannot feel the same. Come lift me up so I don't fade away. Am I the victim in this story? Or am I in control? The repetition's getting boring and the action's getting old. Whoever far or near feels close to me in ways I can't pronounce. So are you happy now? It's different this time, I'm getting on to fight. I need someone so I don't fade away. It's easier to say I cannot feel the same. Come lift me up so I don't fade away. Trying my best to hide my face, so wear the same old clothes as yesterday. And in the morning I'll pass the mirror and I'll say nothing, nothing new has come my way. I did the same old things as yesterday. I wanna rid myself of all my fears, but I say nothing. Lately I just want to feel I've been taking to something real. I wanna tell you that I'm not out here, but I say nothing. Hold me close, I'm almost gone. I don't know if I keep pressing on, and you tell me that I must be strong, but I say nothing. It's different this time, I'm getting on to fight. I can't take the goosebumps, baby, I can't take them. So I don't fade away. It's easier to say I cannot feel the same. Come lift me up so I don't fade away.
Ooh, they hit it with the da-da-da-da-da-das, baby. Let's go. Straight fire, baby. Oh my god, instant sub for sure, instant thumbs up. It definitely needs more comments, it definitely needs more likes, it definitely needs all of that stuff for sure. I really love the fact that this like reminds me of like it's got like a punk rock energy to it with like this alternative sound. Like they play fast and they play like they're playing fast and they're playing like with like a lot of this energy that like you find like in a lot of like punk rock music. And that's what I'm saying. Like it's not got a punk rock sound to it, but it's got like a punk rock feel to it, and like and all the alternative vibes. So I'm like, this is totally up my alley, yo. My total style bag, yo. I'm definitely sold. If they told me which song to play after this, I might have missed it, so I'm looking for it. Did they tell me, guys, my moderators? Could you guys, if they told me which other song we should play from them right now? It looks like there's a few options here, so I'm down to play whatever one they think would be best. So this Cavity song, this, like I said, the chorus is catchy, the energy is fire. Like I said, the fact that like the drummer's got like high energy for more like an indie band or an alternative, whatever the fuck you would want to call it. They call it melancholy dream rock. You know what I mean? Melancholy dream rock. You know, you're coming with a lot of swag and a lot of energy for like that kind of style. So like that already I feel like is making you guys like stand out and different already in that aspect. So that's super fire. All right. Let's see. I'm torn between like two of them. I'm torn between this one called Take a Peek, and I'm torn between this one that's called Is It Still Raining? Let's see. They said it's still raining, bub. Okay, perfect. Let's do that one then. That's what I'm saying, baby. That's what I'm saying, man. Like that off the 5 seconds in, 5 second listen. Both times where I'm like, I love the style of these riffs and that they're choosing with the way that it still has like that same kind of sound to it for that style of music. But man, they picked the fucking like just interesting, like drawing you in already. Like I said, 5 second rule on this one. I'm like, I'm already hooked. It's already fucking vibey.
Take a break, but I'm scared to let go. Leave the space, but then where would I go? Don't need to show my face, so that nobody knows. It's all a give and take, it's a part of the show. Well, what's the meaning of this? You only give when you give, living life on the high of approval. But is that selfish of me? Although I want to believe. I've been living on the edge of complete and incomplete. There's a feeling in my chest, got a banging on the beat. I'm afraid there's nothing left, food is falling at my feet. It's okay, it's not worth it anyway. Am I alive or am I living for myself? And what's the difference if I'm living it for somebody else? I know a piece of me is too naive to see how being normal feels like nothing else but misery. Well, what's the meaning of this? I'm always searching for bliss, getting by on the high of a moment. But is that selfish of me? Although I want to believe. I've been living on the edge of complete and incomplete. There's a feeling in my chest, got a banging on the beat. I'm afraid there's nothing left, food is falling at my feet. It's okay, it's not worth it anyway.
Stop playing with me, baby! Let's fucking go with them falsettos. Let's go. That's what I'm cooked, fam.
I've been living on the edge of complete and incomplete. There's a feeling in my chest, got a banging on the beat. I'm afraid there's nothing left, food is falling at my feet. It's okay, it's okay. I've been living on the edge of complete and incomplete. There's a feeling in my chest, got a banging on the beat. I'm afraid there's nothing left, food is falling at my feet. It's okay, it's not worth it.
I'm so sold, yo. I'm so sold on this band. They're way too good to have this amount of subs right now. I hope y'all have found some. I hope you found a band today the same way that I have found a band today. I can't even tell you how excited I am right now. I love the way that they I love their writing style. I love their overall sound, their vibe. This is one of those bands where I feel like no matter kind of what in direction, and I know I'm always saying this 2 songs in, but I feel like I'm sold, yo. I'm sold. I feel like I would dig a lot of their music. You know what I mean? No matter which direction they go, because I'm like, I saw enough in 2 songs where I'm like, they are fucking good, yo. They're fucking good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I feel like they're only gonna keep getting better at this shit. The videos are sick. Really like this one a lot, especially showing like a lot of like the parts of Detroit. I don't know where that wall is with where they were like leaning up against like the wall, like where like it was kind of like down the thing with like the graffiti and shit. That shot was super fucking cool. So I thought like the shots of the city and everything that they did for the music video aspect was been really cool. Same thing with the other song too, where I was like, man, like the videos are sick, the songs themselves are sick. Love the singer's voice. Like I said, the style of like the way that they play and all that. Like I just love how it's all coming together. This is exactly like the kind of like bands that I'm like, I just fall. It's hard to describe what kind of sound and style that they do, but I'm like, I'm in, yo. I fucking dig the fuck out of this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's. I think that's all I got, yo. I'm stoked. I'm stoked on Heat Above right now. Especially since they got new music coming out, and I'm here. I'm here, fam. You gained a fan today. That's for damn sure. I hope. I would imagine some other members of the Foxtrot family probably feel just as excited as I am. I've been recently talking about how like we've been going a little bit too much in the path of doing like too much of like the same genres over and over again. Where it's like I like so many. Well, we need to get into a little bit more of these kind of sounds, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I love bands like this. So I'm like, I'm so stoked for Yulita to have invited Heat Above to come even hang out with us today. I'm stoked that they showed up. Shout out to being from Michigan. Shout out to Flint, Michigan for sure. I think our friend Rena's in the chat. She's also from the Michigan as well. And then like our good friend Randy, she lives up that way too. So we'll have to let her know because I'm pretty sure she digs styles like this too. So she's going to be stoked to hear something a little bit more local to her is popping off in a lot of positive, good ways. So yeah, thanks again, Heat Above, for coming by and hanging out with us today for sure, man. I think your guys' music is awesome. I'm definitely excited to see what you guys are going to do in the future for sure. Like I said, you definitely gained a fan here today. You have definitely gained a fan here today. All right, let me find another song to play, and then we're going to do Dave's reaction. See, that's what I was saying, guys. I'm like, oh, it's only been an hour. Now the 40 minutes has just flown by. I'm not in my playlist. I need to go into it, though. Yeah, the way I'm feeling after listening to both of those songs, I'm like, I want to listen to both of them again. Like I said, I can't make these kind of feelings and emotions up when I like these songs that much. But that's kind of how I feel about like the last 2 we listened to. I was like, they're so good that I would listen to them like immediately again, like right away, like both times. Where I'm like, this is definitely going to be in a couple playlists. It's definitely going to be on repeat for a while. All right, last song in the playlist. Let's see what's up in here. Candles on Fire by Kadeka maybe. I don't know how to say that, but let's see. Let's check them out. See what they're all about. Ronald, I'm so sorry, friend. I don't think I said hi to you. Sarah, same thing with you, friend. I am so sorry. I don't think I said hi to you either. I hope you guys are both having a wonderful day today. Yeah, and I hope you're both doing well. Hold on a second. I got I got a couple of questions off the bat. Enjoy this brand new hip hop official music video for my song. Where are they from? Video, YouTube rapper, tier list. Okay, so he's a YouTube rapper. What is this sample? What is... I'm trying to figure out what the hell this sample is because it totally sounds like they're using the N-word in it. And that's what I'm saying. It's throwing me off because it sounds like the N-word's being used in this sample. And I'm like, what the fuck is this white boy using the N-word in the sample like that?
Woke up feeling mad today. Bitch, I'm ugly, but I act like Jimmy Chalamet. I hate these motherfuckers so much. Why I keep on trying to get them all to validate me? It's no hell, I'm living like, oh well. Like my English teacher said that I show them I don't tell. I show them I don't fail, they know me so well. I've been catching all the shit they been throwing, I'm Odell. Turn the cameras on, quick water break in a marathon. Walk in your room and I set the mood. They gotta light the motherfucking candles on. Can't see without the cameras on, without a platform to be standing on. All this baggage going over their heads, so I keep it underneath how I carry on. I'm going crazy, too hot for my law, had to add the AC. Guess what's getting to him lately? They been taking shots at the boy, I just take cheese. I smell the green, that's in the season. Growing up, I'm already too old for Crystalia. They tryna run their mouth, checking in on that big career. And look, it's not that, voila, it disappear, okay. These sparks are fickle and simple-minded. Flashlight in the dark, how people gon' get behind them. I never kill my ego, was tripping. I sell a side, and that shit'll kill me inside. If they hear it, then never mind them. I been gassed up, that's why they don't hold a candle to me. Masked up, way before it was a standard duty. Back up, I came in the shit, put my sticks in the ground, so I'm sorry, but you can't remember me. Turn the cameras on, quick water break in a marathon. Walk in your room and I set the mood. They ain't gotta light the motherfucking candles on. Fire, can't see without the cameras on, without a platform to be standing on. All this baggage going over their heads, so I keep it underneath how I carry on. They put the red dot right back on his head. In fact, it never left. Fuck a gold plat, I want platinum instead. It won't matter no less. All my nights sleep is when my dreams still vivid. Hole getting deeper, but the team still winning. Let me look around like, will you please love me? End up in the ground where they still think of me, but it still feels something. Ain't nobody laughing, but it still feel funny to me. It's all a game, all these people just a number to me. And what can it be? No matter how I feel, you can bet I'll give them something to see. What's the price to live comfortably? All these numbers, my number to me, it's nothing to me. Get my pants tailored with a big pockets. I won't give them much room when they shit talking. Turn the cameras on, quick water break in a marathon. Walk in your room and I set the mood. They ain't gotta light them up.
He got some bars though. He got some bars for sure. Quick water break, it's a marathon. He got some bars. He be throwing up in here, damn.
Set the mood. They ain't gotta light the motherfucking candles on. Can't see without the cameras on, without a platform to be standing on. All this baggage going over their heads, so I keep it underneath how I carry on.
That was the other one I liked too, when he said all this baggage going over their heads, so I keep it underneath like a carry-on.
Turn the cameras on. Walk in the room and set the mood. They ain't gotta light the motherfucking candles on. Cameras on. Got a platform to be standing on. All this baggage going over their heads, so I keep it underneath how I carry on.
The route up the ice ridge was hard but safe. Boyson could watch the avalanches go by and even enjoy the view.
That beat was fire. If I had to guess, I think Kalia said that they're from the U.S. So if I had to guess based on this video, I would say Colorado. That would be my first guess. Maybe Washington, but is giving off more Colorado vibes, I think, than anything from what I could see. They're playing in Philly. Nice. Were they playing it? Oh, Union Transfer. Got it. He got a good flow. He rode the beat well. The beat was hard. Yeah, he definitely got more skills than the average YouTube rapper. Let's just put it that way. He put something together. I vibe with it. All right, let's get that out of there. Get that out of there too. The video concept of that one, I thought that they fucking cooked on the video. The video itself was stupid fire. All of that was super cool. Like him like leaning at the top of the car, like just all the shots out there in nature. Like that, like his fit for the thing. Like I said, for being a rapper, and doing it like all in the snow like that, very unique, very different. Like, you know, you're just not used to seeing that kind of stuff when it comes to hip hop stuff. So I thought the video was super fucking sick. Yeah, I thought that that was my overall favorite thing. There's a lot of things to like about that, but the video itself, I was like, yeah, they totally cooked. If I had to say of all what was the best, the video was fire as fuck. Let's see. Carry the day, start over again. Let's see what that's all about.
Wearing my shame as I bleed for nothing. Fell into an emptiness so cold. I saw reflections of who I could be. What will it take to make me whole? Would you change your own convictions? Would you choose your life? I can't keep running away, so afraid of the change. So watch me break the cycle and start over again. Scars on my soul, have I lost control? 'Cause I'm trapped in the memories consumed. Can pretend it's alright, and no, I'm not fine. So tell me, what is left of me? I saw reflections of who I could be. What will it take to make me whole? Would you change your own convictions? Would you choose your life? I can't keep running away, so afraid of the change. So watch me break the cycle and start over again. Would you change your own convictions? Would you choose your life? I can't keep running away, so afraid of the change. So watch me break the cycle and start over again. So watch me break the cycle and start over again.
That's straight heat, baby. That's straight heat. There ain't nothing else to say about it other than that fact that shit is solid, excellent song. Just like I said, it's a straight excellent song, man. Excellent fucking song. Like I said, there's not much to. I feel like it's simple. But it's just done really, really fucking well, man. Really, really fucking well. There, you know, again, I always say about how there's always a little bit of this and that I would do if I was in there and I'd say, hey, what do you think, Johnny? I'd be like, yo, turn the vocals up a little bit on some of them sections. Like the little part when he was kind of getting into his little bit of his little scream bag in the end when he was like, ah, in the background. Just a little louder, fam. Just a little louder. Let them feel it. Let them feel it in their bones. You know what I'm saying? Just a little louder. That's what I'm saying. Don't have to be crazy. Just gotta be a little bit louder. He got a good voice, man. Like, you know, you got to see a little bit of like him going up in the higher registers and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm intrigued, yo. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna follow. Let's see. They got the lyrics up in here. Shout out to them. You get to follow on the Instagram because you got the lyrics up in here. So we're gonna give them a follow on there too. Let's see. Looks like they're followed by a lot of bands that I am already following. So they're maybe from Cali. Based on these bands that are following them that I'm following as well. I would say that might be my best guess. They're from Los Angeles. That would be my best guess. They're based in Los Angeles right now. We got Killing Me Softly Slowly inside. Awesome. We gonna have to listen to some Kilms. Oh, I see him right now. I see it right now. Kilms featuring Ahmad Abdul Malfunction. Do you got another one up in here? Or is that the only Kilms that we got up in here? Some Killing Me Softly Slowly. All right. We need to do, I believe, our last reaction of the day, though, or at least our last reaction that we have right now. Yep, gotta do Dave's. Dave's is our final one. When in doubt, go with Yulita. Yulita has been finding quite the fire lately. She has been coming with the heat lately. Oh, this is brand spanking new too. You got Type X2. I'm looking for Type X. Yeah, I'm only finding the Malfunction one right now. I love how much you guys talk about food and dinner and eating, and we're doing that. We're eating this now. We're eating that now. Kalia's making orange chicken. That sounds good. That sounds good. Pixie, I don't think I said hi to you on here, so I'm going to say hi to you now, friend. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you for coming by and hanging out with us earlier for the Love Ghost thing. It was fun to see you. Good to see you. All right, let's do Dave's reaction. What's going on, family? We are back, joined by our friends on stream today, and we have got a request from our good friend Dave again today for looks like a brand new song. One day ago, Not Cry. I don't know if I said that right. Main theme live performance, Genshin Impact. I think everything about this is new to me. Genshin Impact is not coming across as anything that I have heard before. So you guys have to let me know what I am missing out on that. And I'm sure I'm probably going to have some questions. All right, I'm checking out this description. The Not Cry, don't know how to pronounce that. Live performance features a soundtrack produced by Hoyo Mix and brought to life by the London Symphony Orchestra and London Voices Choir singer Aurora. Ooh, Aurora's up in here. Okay, a little sneak peek. Okay, I didn't even know she was up in this joint. And renowned folk musicians. Okay, a big thank you to the Stagecast for the support in filming and production. Takeoff Studios for having collaboration and support. So maybe Genshin Impact is maybe like the platform that puts together stuff like this or something like that. So I don't know. We'll find it out. Maul says Genshin Impact is the game. Okay, so yeah, I'm completely lost on what that is. So like I said, I'm worst YouTuber there is. Let's go ahead and check it out. Again, thanks to Dave for the request on this one. Her voice is so pretty, man. Like no matter what language she sings in, it's just gonna sound pretty. It's really cool that she's like, you know, can sing so almost like so flawlessly in these other languages this way. I wonder how long it really takes her to like perfect it, or if it's just as simple as like learning the same words that she's in languages that she's already that much more fluent in. I also think it's really cool how they got the moon set up behind her, because like a lot of her music videos, like they've had like the moon and stuff like that in her videos particularly. So as an Aurora fan, I thought that was kind of a cool little like probably happy accident, probably not on purpose, probably has something to do with the game that I don't know anything about, but you know, just like I said, as the Aurora fan, I think it's pretty cool. I'm one of those people that like before I ever started a YouTube channel, I never ever thought in my life that I'd ever get down with like, I don't know, I think they call it like throat singing or whatever it is that these gentlemen over here are doing right now. We've done a few reactions where we've gotten to like some things where like that's very big a part of like the music that we're listening to. And I have found an appreciation for something that I thought I would never ever get down on. I can't listen to a ton of it, but my God, does it add like a lot of volume to a lot of songs, especially with like this stuff like this, where like it's just so much more of like a vibe setter, where it's like such a unique musical art form that is, when done properly, can, like I said, for me, can really be appreciated in a whole different way that I've ever appreciated it before. So I'm curious now, because like you guys always know more than I do. Are the vocalists and those singers that we were just talking about, the gentleman doing like the throat singing and all that, and these people, are they part of the London Symphony like specifically, or are they like an addition to? Are these like the people who sing with them like on a regular basis, kind of thing like that? I'm just a little curious because I have no idea. It really is amazing that like no matter really kind of what music it is, like the difference in what like a whole orchestra and like what, like, you know what I mean, like when like a whole group of musicians this way get together to create something, and how they're all on the same page for this. No matter, I sit there and think about all the personalities about these people in this group right here, right? Like how many of these people do not like each other and or are best friends? You know what I mean? But when it comes to like what we do with this music, like all that goes aside. And I feel like that's one thing that's cool about music in general, is like it's bigger than just ourselves. Does that make sense? And I feel like stuff like this really showcases and highlights that, because it's like, what if this dude over here, like this dude like stole his lunch today? You know what I'm saying? But right now it don't fucking matter. It's time for you to do your part and for me to do my part to make this whole thing beautiful. I know, random. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The way that they ended this with the lights coming out, with the moon, and you can see like her silhouette up there, that shit was fire. Fire. I also thought it was pretty kick-ass and pretty in typical Aurora fashion. The barefoot on the stage too. That was pretty dope. Looks like the chat already told me that no, these guys are not part of the symphony. These are the folk singers that they talked about. So that answered my question there. So I thought that they were awesome. I thought that the way that they kind of like have, again, the way that like Aurora starts off like the whole song, and she is kind of like the focal point of it, especially being like the biggest name draw in terms of like the musical side of it versus outside of like the obviously the orchestra over here, right? Like, obviously, you know, you've heard of it. But like you kind of use her as like the focal point in the beginning of the song, and then it kind of goes away from that, and you really kind of like showcase and highlight like other aspects of like what's happening with this entire like performance and song, and then it like comes back to her towards the end. So like the journey that you go, like you almost kind of forget about it for a minute, where you're just kind of like, oh yeah, like Aurora is a part of this as well. And then like as soon as I started thinking that, she came right back to it, and it was like then we closed at the song that way. So I thought that was really sick. I thought her dress was really cool with like the little bunch of eyeballs on it and shit like that. I thought that she looked really great. The little headpiece that she had on as well, I thought that was really fire. Like I said, the way they kind of use her as kind of like the centerpiece of this entire thing, I thought was like really well done. And I was sitting there thinking like as I was listening to like the music side of it, was I was like, man, I almost kind of forgot and realized about myself about how much I actually enjoy like, you know, flutes and those and that particular like those sounds in music, especially stuff like this, where like I don't listen to a ton of stuff that sounds like this in particular, outside of like when Aurora kind of gets in this bag and a couple other artists. So this isn't like my typical genre where I would listen to stuff like this, but it's really pretty, it's really beautiful. And this is the kind of stuff, again, where I say that all the time when it comes to Aurora specifically, that I'm like, I feel like you gotta experience that live. Like I said, you don't have to know the words, you don't have to know the songs. It's all gonna just hit you in a certain way, and I feel like that's what we got from this as well. So I think that's all I got for this one, guys. I definitely want to appreciate Dave again for the request. Be kind to a stranger, tell somebody you love them, and if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, I see Kilm's Control up in here now. Which one should we do, Ronald? Should we do Control or should we do Malfunction? Cole was wondering if you listened to Naomi at the top of the list and Ronald with Killing Me Slothly. If you put them at the top of the list, Maul, we'll play those ones then if you've already got an answer. All right, we'll play Naomi John now since it's already at the top. Ordinary.
Fugitives, Naomi John.
Naomi John featuring Jay Samuels.
Fugitives, Naomi John and Jay Samuels are at the top of the FBI's most wanted list. The United States Marshal Service needs your help. Anyone who has seen these two is asked to contact your local authorities immediately. Those capable of assisting in their capture will receive a $1 million reward. Stay safe. Stay alert.
I'm half Saiyan like Gohan, a villain like Johan. You judge about my body even though I got my clothes on. Overrun you like Rohan, mansplain me, just go on. Cause in the end you old white motherfuckers gonna bow down.
It's doing that thing, guys.
Those capable of assisting in their capture will receive a $1 million reward. Stay safe. Stay alert.
I'm half Saiyan like Gohan, a villain like Johan. You judge about my body even though I got my clothes on. Overrun you like Rohan, mansplain me, just go on. Cause in the end you old white motherfuckers gonna bow down. Fuck your CV and your Rolex.
Got stuck below the ordinary, more like berries, more like trying to keep your voice from erring. Holy Mary, follow them and your results may vary. But if you don't, it seems you're not enough. Keep a dime a dozen, feeling bottled up. First they didn't wanna pay me no attention. Web show Freddie Benson, now they blowing up the mentions. But I'm going ghost, Danny Fenton. I was toe to toe, but you told me no, cause I wouldn't act like so and so. Said I couldn't hold my own, but I don't give a fuck. Watch me skip your copy paste. Still got hits like Johnny Cage with that shit that y'all can't handle. All these kids ain't potty trained. Ayy, we are not the same. Ayy, I will not pretend we are. Nothing ordinary in my repertoire.
I can't do my very best. It ain't good enough for you. 6 years, 12 eyes are watching me. Didn't know you look for the ordinary. I can't do my very best. It ain't good enough for you. 6 years, 12 eyes are watching me. Didn't know you look for the. Can hold me back and do it all on my own. Get off my throne, there's no king I'm missing. Don't stop me now, cause I slay on the stage. Hands on your grave, all eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. You're ordinary.
And just like that. That beat is hard though. Hard. Shout out to Cole. Shout out to Naomi John. Killing me softly, slowly, like a sloth. You know what I'm saying? Killing me slothly. Killing me slothly, control. All right, let's see what this is from 5 months ago. Okay, all right, Kilms. They be putting out music, yo. Hard. I like how they were continuing to do like the clean screams with like the backup vocal screams over top of it. Sounded fire. Sounded fire. Definitely spicy. Definitely spicy chicken. Oop. There we go. Shout out to Kilms. Shout out to Indonesia. Shout out to Ronald. Maybe got a lot of rock music coming out of Indonesia for real. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. So that's what I'm saying. Like this is one of the few on the core side bands that I've been fucking pretty heavy with. I do love me some Killing Me Slothly Inside. All right, let's see. It's 9:20 already. We're gonna play a couple more songs and get out of here. Let's see. What's been in here for a minute? I swear we did that song. Let's see what Let Go from Roderick is all about.
Keeps on racing. I've been on the brink of letting go. I'm holding on to long nights, bright lights, thinking I got it wrong. 'Cause I can't keep faking everything's alright. I'm playing a fall guy in a sitcom life. I'm losing my patience with being complacent. I'm looking for advice just to feel alive. 'Cause I've been on the ledge for so damn long, waiting for a reason to get home. No, I don't think my mind could take no more anymore. 'Cause I've been on the way down for so long. Way down. I've been on the ledge for so damn long, waiting for a reason to get off. So I let go. I know there's something wrong inside my head. Self-diagnosed till I'm sick of the mess. So much to think about, so I just drink about all of my feelings instead. I've got one foot off the edge. 'Cause I've been on the ledge for so damn long, waiting for a reason to get home. No, I don't think my mind could take no more anymore. 'Cause I've been on the way down for so long. Way down. I've been on the ledge for so damn long, waiting for a reason to get off. I just wanna set this right. I just wanna feel alright. I don't wanna settle for something or settle for nothing or settle for nothing. 'Cause I've been on the ledge for so damn long, waiting for a reason to get home. No, I don't think my mind could take no more anymore. 'Cause I've been on the way down for so long. Way down. I've been on the ledge for so damn long, waiting for a reason to get off. So I let go.
My bad, y'all. I'm over here playing my phone. That's other shit from Roderick. They are a band, not an individual, it looks like. And they're getting subscribed to today. Elsie says she's already familiar with them. Are they from Maryland? Where they from? They from Maryland, yo? Upcoming event, Perryville, Maryland, on my birthday. On my birthday. Oh shit, all kinds of like Japanese shit up in here. Like the first 4 comments. All of them, actually. Hold on. They're like, oh. I'm with these guys. They're like, how come this is not selling? That's what the English translator is like. How is this not selling? It's spicy chicken, fam. It's spicy chicken. That shit was a banger. That shit was a banger. There we go. I don't know where they're from. It's the only show that they have listed. It's in Maryland. So normally when I see stuff like that, it's normally because they're probably local and it's a local show, and that's the one that got coming up. You know what I mean? So that's normally the deductive reasoning, if you will. I have no idea if they're really from there or not. From Maryland. Frank, it's good to see you, friend. Good to see you. I definitely appreciate the super chat, friend. I do believe that you are an artist, are you not? So do you have a song that you would like us to introduce to the people today? For anybody who might not be familiar with your music, and we can definitely play that. I'm gonna play a couple more songs, but if you got a song for us to play, just let me know. I'm pretty sure that you are independent, so I'll just look it up and play it. We don't have to like check it or anything. It can't be mild, Kalia. It's always gotta be spicy. You gotta put some flavor up in there. You gotta put some flavor up in that chicken. Don't forget, September 25th would be my birthday. Shout out to you, Ronald. We'll have to give you a little birthday reaction for sure. You have to save up and think about which one you want. Yeah, the song I was starting to play from the phone was called All or Nothing, and that one sounded pretty good too. But yeah, I'm following them on Spotify now. Let me see. Do they have their Instagram one in there too? The Roderick people? They do. Roderick is from New Jersey. Okay, well that would make sense why they're playing in Maryland too, because it's also somewhat close. So New Jersey based. Okay, I see that now. Maybe North Jersey, because they're doing like a bunch of shit like up by the city. Yeah, they're probably like North Jersey. What's going on, Steve? I'm seeing a bunch of exclamation points. What's going on? Oh, they're gone now. Not a suggestion, just wondering, Johnny, have you done like full concerts? I have only done one. I did one of the Warning shows once. And that was it. That's the only one I've done. But I mentioned earlier on the Love Ghost premiere earlier today that when Love Ghost's album comes out next month, we're going to do a full live stream to listen to that when it comes out too. So we are going to get into some like full live streams being dedicated to specific albums and or artists and things like that. So those kinds of things will be happening a little bit more frequently, not like every week or anything like that, but a little bit more frequently than what we've been doing. Yeah, Lunario has been the only one that I've done so far. That was last year. So it's been a while since I've done something like that. But yeah, we're going to get back into doing stuff like that and get into them where it shouldn't take us 3.5 hours to get through them, like 40-minute projects and things like that. It shouldn't take that long. So I'm looking forward to them. All right. Let's see. We need to find a good closer. I don't know if this is going to be one or not, but we're just going to let it rock. Maybe we'll just see how things roll. Let's see what this is all about. Let's check out Don Bracco's Cellophane.
You got the minerals. Have you got the minerals? Let me know. Oh shit, I'm a cold killer, baby. Chitty chitty bang, about to blow.
Fire. That shit was a banger, baby. That shit was a banger. Oh, it's on the newer side too. It's on the newer side. Oh, they're playing in Baltimore Soundstage on January 20th. Nice, nice, nice. So they got a bunch of shows coming up. Australia. Are they from Australia? Is it their deal? Are they from Australia? Probably. If I had to guess now. That shit was a banger though. That shit was a banger. I'm not sure who threw it in the list, but shout out to you. Shout out to you, friends. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Frank gave me a song to do. Something about butterflies. Where is he at? I just saw his name. Hums with the Mockingbird. Hums the Mockingbird. All right. I believe this is the second song that I'm going to be hearing from Frank Turzo today. So if you guys are already familiar, I know some of y'all already are, but if you're not fully independent artist, make sure you go give him some love and support for sure, especially if you dig the style of music and all that. So let's go ahead and check out Hums the Mockingbird.
Dressed in livery, captivated by her qualities. She walks into a plush boutique, just like a mockingbird. She hums. She hums. She hears a song on the radio, sees all possibilities, grabs the gear, she starts to play, and just like the mockingbird, she hums. She hums. Hums like the mockingbird, hums like the mockingbird. Hums like the mockingbird, hums like the mockingbird. She hums. She hums.
Everything about this song is just like happy. You know what I mean? Like there's like, you know, I listen to a lot of stuff where the desired effect and the desired emotion a lot of time is sad and or down. But I do like happy music. I do fuck with happy music. And this is giving like all the happy music vibes where like the, you know, obviously with every song that you listen to, when you're listening to like the artist, like the lyrics specifically, like especially like, you know, if there's a person in their mind that they're writing about, like whoever she is in this particular song, even though I don't know this person, it reminds me of the person that I would think of. Does that make sense? Where it's just like, okay, like that's what makes it relatable. And like I said, it just got all the happy energy into it. And like when you take all the, like just the way that we've like constructed like the acoustic like guitars and the way we layered it all kind of together, it just all kind of sounds really, really great, even though this is not typically something that I would like press play on initially. Does that make sense? Where a lot of times like stuff like this is like, you know, it finds me how it's supposed to find me. I don't go like looking for this kinds of styles, because the ones like this that grab me the most are the ones that just show up when I'm supposed to hear them. Kind of like today. This is a perfect example where it's like, I didn't know I needed the song about her humming like a mockingbird, but I feel like I needed it. You know what I mean?
She hums. A love child from a broken home, a hard life, she's all alone. Dreams big in the city scene, and just like a mockingbird, she hums. She hums.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure we go give it some boost love for sure. Looks like this song's from a couple of years ago, but still just as beautiful today. I really liked the visuals in the video too, because I think that what was really cool about that was like you get almost like silhouettes of people because it wasn't clear. So again, I feel like it adds to like the relatability of the music, where like, you know, there was a specific person in the artist's mind that they were thinking about when they wrote the song, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we're supposed to think about them. You know what I mean? You're supposed to relate to it in your way. And I feel like that adding that visual to it, the way that they did, kind of helps drive that point home, where it's like it kind of it's enough of a reminder. It's enough of a reminder to kind of just like push you in that direction. So I think they really did a great job on that as well, with the visual aspect of adding that to the music itself. Again, overall, just happy vibes. Really like the sound of this, and again, you know, this is the kind of stuff, like I said, I don't typically like find too much of this. It's normally what it gets sent to me, and that's one thing that's been great about especially starting my channel, is like I get sent so much stuff that like means so much to me that I think that I would have never have found. And that's the thing, is I go looking for so much too. So, you know, I don't stumble. You can't stumble across everything, but you never know what the next song that's going to be important to you is. So I really appreciated this one. I definitely want to appreciate Frank for hanging out with us today. Make sure you go give them some love and support for sure. And then yeah, I think I'm gonna play like one more song. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Let me find a good one. I'm always got someone in the back of her mind like, play that one, Johnny, play that one. Which one should we play, guys? My moderators, y'all help me out. What y'all think, moderators? What we got? Y'all know what's up in this list. Do we do like Culture Wars? Do we do like Firsun? 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 Beside the Bridge? Zior Park? Oh, we can do this one. Let's do this one. I got a good one here, y'all. I got a good one here to end on. Let's do this System of a Down on a Handpan video.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm about to play Toxicity by System of a Down for all of you, but the first thing that I need to say is that this handpan only has 10 notes, so I'm going to need to change some of the parts. Please remember, this is just an adaptation and I am not a professional handpan player. And of course, as always, please drop a comment down there and write down what you would like me to play next. And also, of course, remember that you've got the Group Father merchandising on my website. You can check everything out right there, and you can also study drums with me at my academy right there. So with all of that being said, please enjoy the video. Cheers.
Oh, he going Ali Bata on this one. Got the coffee with the smoke going. Hi, Quinn. How are you, friend? Good to see you. To interrupt him in the middle while he's cooking, doing this, but I was just sitting there thinking to myself, you know, he said at the beginning, he was like, oh, by the way, guys, there's like 10 notes that you can play on this, and I'm not a professional handpan player. Who was giving him shit on a previous video about his handpan skills? You know what I'm saying? Like, He wouldn't have said that if there wasn't people giving him shit about it. You know what I mean? Who was giving him shit about his handpan skills? Like, the fact that he just does this on top of what he already does with the drums is already insane. Hold on, guys. I can see why the professional handpan players out there are upset because, like, you know, there's certain techniques that he's not using that he should be using that, like, only the handpan purists would really fully understand. You know what I'm saying? I see it now, guys. I'm not the kind of guy to call it out for them not playing as technical as they should, but, you know, he probably could be, like, so much better at this instrument. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Homie's over here cooking. Everybody always says Chop Suey is like their favorite System of a Down song, and to a lot of people, you know what I mean, like, if that's the only one that you know, then yeah, it is the best one. But this one personally is my favorite System of a Down song. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. These handpan videos are dope as fuck, though. I think it's Maul who keeps putting these ones in here. Maybe. I don't know. System of a Down has never sounded so peaceful. That's a fact. Their music isn't necessarily known to be peaceful, if you will. You know what I mean? Especially that this song. This song is all about how there's not peace. You know what I'm saying? Awesome though. Awesome fire. I feel like that's a great way to end the night. I feel like it's a great way to end the day. Let me see. What I got to tell you guys? Let's see. Tomorrow's Labor Day. Tomorrow we are not going to work. I hope you're not going to work either. I hope that you enjoy your Labor Day. If you have to work, I'm sorry. We will wish you all the love in the world. I'm going to end up working too, but I'm just not going to be just not going to end up streaming tomorrow. But let's see. We'll be back on Wednesday for Women Who Rock Night. I am very excited because we will be getting into recording something this week that will be out next week for the first time. So along with our interviews, we're also going to be dropping something new on the channel as well next week. So I'm very excited about that. Next week's interview. Oh, that's the other thing too, is the last couple of weeks we have been putting out the interviews on Sundays. I think we're going to move those to Tuesday evenings. Just an FYI. So this next week, we will have family night again on Sunday, but we will not have the actual interview of the week until Tuesday. It'll be probably on Tuesdays going forward. So just want to let you guys know. Sam says I'm taking off the day from reactions tomorrow and stuff. Good. I'm very glad, Sam. You definitely deserve it. Definitely take a break and enjoy the day. I don't know, get a hot dog, a hamburger or something. I don't know, maybe an icy from 7-Eleven or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Something fun, something enjoyable. Let's see. What else did I tell you guys about? Yeah, make sure you go check out the Love Ghost interview if you haven't already. Definitely want to appreciate the moderators. Definitely want to appreciate Steve. Definitely want to appreciate Pixie. Definitely want to appreciate Maul. Definitely want to appreciate Yulita. Definitely want to appreciate Russ for holding us down for sure each and every day. Let me see. Definitely want to appreciate all of the special, all the celebrities that come by today. Let's see. I gotta remember. I'm gonna forget somebody. Let's see. Let's start from the bottom and remember. Let's see. We definitely want to appreciate Ratty Reacts. We definitely want to appreciate Grimfell. Want to appreciate Frank Terzo. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. Shout out to Frank. Definitely want to appreciate Quinn from Freeze the Fall for coming by and saying hello. And we definitely want to appreciate, where are they? Oh my God, I forgot their name already. Heat Above. Heat Above. Shout out to them. Shout out to them from the great state of Michigan for coming by and hanging out with us today. Really enjoyed getting to know their music today. So definitely want to appreciate Yulita for sending them out the invite for that. And it's really cool of them to stop by and hang out with us for a little while today. So shout out to them. I think that was all the celebrities. Oh, Sam, my bad, Sam. I'm over here just talking about you. I'm not giving you a shout out. Shout out to our good buddy Sam. I think that was everybody. Again, we will be back on Wednesday for Women Who Rock Night, and we will probably do some sort of reaction stream on Twitch sometime this week. I just don't know for sure what day. We might do it tomorrow. Who the fuck knows? You know what I'm saying? Probably Thursday, if I had to guess. Probably Thursday. But yeah, I think that's all I got, guys. I think that's all I got. What about Squirt? I still need that sponsorship. Hold it down, Squirt. You know what to do. Do the right thing. Hook your boy up. Hook your boy up. We can't get none here in PA. You know what I'm saying? Can't get none out of here. I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are in the great wide world. Remember, if all else fails, always blame Maul. I love you all, but I'd wish you'd bathe. And always remember that, you ain't listened to that song right if you can't tell it's a banger in the first 5 seconds, because we had quite a few of those today. So, it's a good rule of thumb, judge every song by the first 5 seconds you hear. I think that's it, guys. I think hope y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys in the Discord. And yeah, if we do any streams or pop-up streams, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And yeah, be good to one another. Take care, everybody. Bye. 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 Wee-haw. That's how it is today. It's like that today. Hope everybody has a good Labor Day. If you're celebrating, if it's part of your country, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? If it's not, take tomorrow off anyway. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Do it. Call it a work. Call it a work. Let's have a good day. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.